Hello, here's behind the scenes of one of the DonCast podcasts. Today I'm recording 2 episodes for the DonCast, which is a podcast all about Doncaster. Obviously due to restrictions, the podcast studio's not done yet, we're not moving in there yet, and we can't invite people in there anyway, so we're going straight ahead with Zoom call podcasts. So we've got the MacBook over there that's plugged into this monitor. So this monitor is basically the MacBook. We're on Zoom right now. I'm using a 1080p webcam. We've then got the Rodecaster. Now the Rodecaster is plugged into the MacBook. The MacBook, as we've said, is already on here. So this is all connected. From the Rodecaster, we've got the headphones. We've also got the pod mic. I'll have my phone down there, which will have notes on of the questions that I want to ask. And in the backdrop, I've strategically whacked this stuff to brainwash people watching about podcasts. So that's the Rodecaster Pro. They're the headphones, the Gear for Music HP 210s, and this is the Rode pod mic that we're using. And there we are on the big screen. So what happens is Zoom will record the video. Now the video is not going to be great because it's coming from this webcam and whatever webcam the other person's using. Although this is a full 1080p HD webcam, they're never as good. The audio, however, will be recorded by the Rodecaster Pro. Then what happens is I whack everything into Premiere Pro, and that's where I put the video and the audio in together, sync it up, voila. We have Zoom video, but hopefully much better audio. So I'm just waiting for my first guest, who's going to be Dan Wilkinson from Wilkinson Butchers. This is going to be part of the DonCast Trader Stories series, where I talk to traders across Doncaster market about their business and about the last 12 months that we've just had. What I do is I record the intro after, because I've already then got a bit of a feel for how the conversation went, and it just makes the intro a lot better. And it's much easier when we get on a Zoom call to just chat, get straight into the podcast, straight into the conversation. It'll last about 20 minutes, and then I can do all the bits and bobs, the advertisements, the intro, the outro afterwards. And did you pick up any awards by any chance? One or two. Oh, that's something that I wanted to ask you about, actually. Would you like to tell us the story about the kid that made better sausages than you? Okay, so we're done recording. So now what I've got to do is get the audio file, the video file, and whack them all together in Premiere Pro. So as you can see, I've made a folder here of what the podcast is called. This is the Zoom recording of the video. So I'll whack that in there. This is the SD card out of the Rodecaster. It's got a few audio files on here. So I grab the one I need and I whack it right into here. So now I have my video and my audio. I just need the assets. So I then come into this file here where I've got some assets, things like the background music that we use, as well as any backdrops and different little graphics that we have on the final edit. I open Premiere Pro, we start a new project, and then we whack all the things that we need into here, which are all in this folder. Boom. So once we have everything in here, we're ready to start editing. So I put the video in first, then I put the audio in, we highlight them, we right click and we synchronize. This then makes sure that I've got the best audio from my side along with the video. Then there's just the intro, outro and any other little bits that I need to do to just jazz it up a little bit, adding graphics and what have you. Once it's done, I then run back through it, pick out the best content that will make up a 1-minute video to be able to share on Instagram as a trailer. I then strip the audio and save that as its own file, and I upload the video to the platforms that accept video, and I upload the audio to Anchor.fm. Then Anchor distributes it everywhere that it needs to go, all the best podcasting platforms. And there you go. It's as easy as that. Please remember to like this video, subscribe, share it, comment, do whatever you want with it. And also look out for the DonCast on YouTube. I'll leave you with the 1-minute trailer that I just mentioned for Dan's video. Here it is. Hello and welcome to the DonCast. And our first trader is Dan Wilkinson from Wilkinson Butchers. Who are you?
My name's Daniel Wilkinson. I'm 40 years old and I'm looking for love.
Did you pick up any awards by any chance?
One or two.
One or two.
Yeah. He beat me once.
He beat you?
I beat him. Don't worry. I beat him a lot more than he beat me. He beat me once. I beat him a lot. what are we now? We're 60, 65, 66 years established. So, you know, you start having a think, can we get to 100? It's got it out there, you know, Doncaster Market's on tour.
I've had a few portions of them now. They are for me, they're the best.
Of my sausage.
Yeah, I have.
Have I got to work for somebody, or can I set my own shop up?
No, you got to work for somebody who's current in the market.
Because he just seems to stand around playing on his phone all day, so that seems alright.
Oh, shots fired. Please like, follow, subscribe, and follow us on social media.